Well, I'm back with the Mary tiller here, the good old Mary tiller, and I'm about ready to drain the oil out of her. And I was going to put the carburetor back on in this episode, hopefully. Oh, come on. Let's get her off. There we go. I got a pan underneath to make sure. Let's see if there's any oil in this thing, in fact. I think I could drain it from the back or the front. I chose the back. Yeah, I got a little bit of oil in her. Don't look too good. So, I'll be, let's see here. Need a rag. Hopefully I'll be able to get the carb back on today. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. Yeah, there's not much oil in her. She's black. She's pretty old oil in her. Oh well. There. Let's take the plug here. There's the... It's pretty nice setup for an old system. Newer systems, you know, don't have as nice a setup as these old engines do. And this Clinton engine has got spark. And look at this. This is actually aluminum. She's solid. Look at that. These old engines are built to last. I got some 10W30 to put back in it. I don't have any 10 weight, but I figured 1030 right now would be okay. Well, let's see here. Yeah, she's pretty well drained all out. Maybe I should wipe that. There we go. Get her wiped. I'm not going to check the gear fluid yet. But yeah, there wasn't much in her. Don't know when the last time this thing had an oil change. Or oil checked. All I gotta do is get her back in. Okay, I better tighten that down a bit. And then we'll get back into doing the carburetor. So there wasn't much oil in this engine, as you can see. There wasn't really a whole lot in there at all. So pretty old stuff that was in there. And yeah, there just wasn't a whole lot. What can I say? Let's see. Put some oil in her now. This way. And there you go. You can see the funnel there. And what am I putting in her? Well, I have some old Quaker State 10W30 I'm going to put in her. I know I should have put 10 weight in, but I'm going to put 1030 in her. And when I say old, I mean, yeah, she's quite out there in the old. So it goes right along with this molder. And I'm not opening any new one here or anything. This one was already open when I found it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with dropping in 500 mils of this. Pretty sure it will only take 500 mils, but I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to use whatever the dipstick here says. So I'll put in some of this, and I think this one only had about 500 mils left in it. So there, that's about half of this one. So I'm going to leave her at that. And put the dipstick in. And I'll see where she's at. Yeah, it's about halfway. It's still saying add more. Let's just say it's half up to on the add part. So I'll add a little bit more. This is almost empty, so there we go. This was about half full, so that's about 500 mils for that one. There's the cap. Keep these old bottles around. These are, I like these old bottles. So, no matter what, that's probably going to be it. So, pretty sure we're up to the full mark, but I'll check her again. Yes, we are slightly above the full mark. Well, I'm not going to let that worry me too much. So, we'll leave that. Carburetor. Right. I'm going to get that carburetor out. Now, I don't want to fool around with this too much, getting the carburetor on. So, well, you saw me take it off. Let me just put the carburetor on, nothing special, and we'll come back. All right, carburetor's on. That didn't take too much time. I lost the muffler. Where's the muffler? I'll find the muffler. Or do I have a... No, I don't. Darn. I had a different muffler to put on it. And I was going to put a different one on that worked better. I don't know if it will work better. But I'm going to see. Because that muffler didn't seem to be doing anything. So I had another muffler off of another lawnmower. Well, not lawnmower, off of another one. Ah, that's not going to fit. Darn. Okay. Well, then it's not going to have a muffler just yet. Where did I misplace that muffler? I don't know. I had it here, and now it's gone. Okay, enough of that. I'm just going to put on the spring here. Spring. Hook around here somewhere. I think that's the way it worked. Simple spring. Yeah. That's the... Well, that is the throttle, isn't it? This is the choke. That's the throttle. How do I... Well, I'll have to figure all that out. That hose goes on there. What am I going to do? Well, I'll tell you, I got to find that muffler. So I'm going to find that muffler. Well, I found the muffler, and I'm going to see if we can give this thing a pull or two and see if we can get her going. That's closed, that's open. I'm just going to give her a shot here. See if I can see if she'll run now after I fooled with it. But carburetor, new oil, and there's just a few more things I got to do to it. That tank is still needing a good clean out. I'm having trouble getting that cleaned out. I think I'm going to have to use something more drastic. Actually, I just see some stuff over here. I got some release oil I might pour into that tank to see if I can get her Let's see though if she starts. Yeah. Not yet. You know what? I'm just going to put some gas in her and see if she'll go. So I put some gas in her. Can't tell. Maybe that. Oh, muffler fell off. I see it's not the type of muffler you screw in. But it does go again. And there's a plate here, it looks like. You have to, what kind of a muffler did they have on here? They just had this thing shoved in there. Oh, there's no threads in here? Not really. Okay, they just had that shoved in there. Okay, I'll figure that out next time. But it still goes. That's nice to see. And hopefully I can, well, get her running for good and get that tank cleaned out. And hopefully I can just get her finished on the next episode, because it'd be nice to get her done, and then I can probably pull in something else I can work on. I got lots of stuff here I can work on. This is one that I wanted to work on. And good old Mary Tiller. It seems like it's going to run good. And I also bought a new belt for it. I'll have to put that on. And check the crankcase down here to see if there's any fluid in it. Alright, thanks for watching. We're still going on this. Hopefully I'll get her done soon. Maybe the next episode, that'll be it for this one. Then I can take her home and put her away and never probably see it again. Alright.